Okay, let's do a sandbox instead.
Sounds much better.
How's it going, one guy watching? How's it going, one guy watching?
Bam.
Oh, where's that fuel line? It's in the fucking fuel. Oh. Bam. And we drop those, and then we drop that coming back in. Alright. It looks like a pretty good return vessel. just for safe measure, let's put a thermal plate. It's like this size, right? Yep, 2.75, 2.5. It looks good. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Some reaction wheels. And let's put a, let's get it all over here. Let's put I could probably just do this without even looking at the stuff and just make it a little bit overkill going to the moons, not too hard. That's 18.64, 22, and this is taking 25 to 30. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this nice dude right here. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause a problem or not, having those four kind of. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's okay. Let's just go one in the middle, so that way we can attach thing to it, and then that is not, like, that would not work in real life, but we're gonna let's test that. Let's just moon one. Let's see if these overlapping rocket engines explode on takeoff, considering they're inside of each other. Max throttle, and 3, 2, 1, boom. Look at that. That's freaking beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright. That's enough. Payload, extra large fairing. Payload, extra large fairing. That kind of looks funny a little bit, for sure. Big head, but it works. It's good. It works perfectly. I'm going a little overkill on the action wheels. Alright. Yeah, the aerodynamic is in the back. It's good. I don't really care up here because we're going to be in space, so the action wheels will help us. Fins will not really matter up there. This will help a little bit. Center of gravity's right there. We might need some. I'm gonna throw some struts on just in case. More struts. I hope I like. Yeah, that's not original, obviously. Okay, so that's 6. So let's take these little things and put 6 of them, and then take these little things and struts to that, to the I forgot the name, decoupler. Obviously that was bad. So yeah, so bam. So bam, and then bam, and then when we hit that is also when we want to let go of these 4. So we'll put those together, then we'll blow all these rockets up, and then we'll cut the fairing off next. And then this works together. You pop that off to drop the lower stage. And then boom, hit that, and then we can. It's gonna be land. This is gonna be basically landing, and then takeoff, and then somewhere at takeoff, and then what does that give us? 5,830 total. I think that's enough. I think that's more than enough. Let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay. Let's see what happens, guys. Looks good. I might get one-shot this. I was like going like on the 90-degree line, equatorial orbit. That's a little bit early now. I was like going like on the 90-degree line, equatorial orbit. It's a little bit early now. Look at that gimbaling. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah, look, they exploded. Something exploded. Look at that gimbaling. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah, look, they exploded. Something exploded. I actually should have probably had less throttle. Throttled down a little bit. It wasn't bad though. What exploded though? I forget. How do you look? What exploded? I forget. How do you look? Yeah, I messed up. I'm gonna redo it. Fuel efficiency maintains that this should be like at 100 and not 140. And I gotta stay ahead of you always gotta stay ahead of your apple apples, which now it's growing a little bit, like right here now it's shrinking, so like I'm right at a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna go negative. This periapsis is about to be positive, and we got orbit. We going around, boy. It's not perfectly circular, but it's pretty close. 122 and 119. It's like 3 kilometers. I'm gonna take it in with 2,000 delta V. I think. Might end up stranding these Kerbals on the moon. There's not much difference, but I'm gonna. And then my favorite part of KSP Sandbox is maneuver nodes, which make every life just so much simpler. And see, nothing, because we're not going to be there. We're going to be, yeah, there it is. Maneuver nodes, which make every life just so much simpler. Because we're not going to be there. We're going to be, yeah, there it is. So I'm going to have like 6,000 delta V to land on the moon and get out. So I'm going to have like 6,000 delta V. 600. I really have a suspicion that I'm not gonna have enough delta V to do that. Making me nervous a little bit, which is fine. That could have been a lot more efficient and left us with a lot more delta V. And maybe even something as simple as just adding a few more fuel blocks at the bottom. Let's do it 2 more big, makes it a lot bigger. I mean, that gives us 62. I'm gonna run with that. I know that we kind of wasted a little bit of time, but let's do it. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I want to keep an eye on this time. Start the first peaks of a gravity turn. Just make sure I get in the right line for when the gravity turn does start. Let's go. Tilt it, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it. And cut back the throttle at half. As we have plenty of throttle, plenty of specific impulse. We're good on the specific impulse. That's right. I'm trying to keep my apoapsis from going too high until I know that I can just completely burn out, which, alright, I need to slow down. I'm going to get a little bit closer to my apoapsis before I go ahead and finish the orbit, finish putting our ship into orbit. Which we only have, what, wow. Why did I even do that? Yeah. Pop, sit, pop, pop. Look at those fairings. Oh, that was cool. That was kind of cool. The fairings like came straight back towards the screen. That's kind of cool. Look at those fairings. Oh, that was cool. That was kind of cool. The fairings like came straight back towards the screen. And hip. Periapsis is in the positive. Yep, orbit. Bam. Alright. A little bit better, but not as much better as I was hoping, to be honest. But a little bit better, but not as much better as I was hoping, to be honest. I'm still not super, like, I'm not super positive that we're going to have enough Delta V to land on the moon and get back to Earth with this setup. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. Okay. So now we add our maneuver node. Since we did it at 90, it's very easy. That's the key to like this, is like doing it at that 90 or 180 plane, just to keep it on like equatorial orbit, which is where the moon's like in Minmus, which is a little bit farther out, has a little bit more, like you can see how like the orbit dips below 'em. Like it's like there it's the same, but then here it's like Minmus is cool. I've actually heard people say going to Minmus is easier than going landing and coming back from the moon. We're not going to determine that today, whether or not this is the true statement. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Bam. And we that is literally going to bring us right into the moon, and then we're going to have to use a bunch of Delta V to get down and land there. I think it should be fine. I'm going to have to like fly back using the jetpack. I hadn't thought about that. I should have put a ladder on it. Should have put a ladder on it for show. Alright. Yeah, once I get out the ship, I'm going to have to use the ladder. Zoom up to our maneuver node, which is actually going to be over here. Thank you for reaction wheels. Skirt. Uh-oh. 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 And another pro tip for maneuver nodes is the estimated burn time right here is 1 minute and 5 seconds. The node time is 47 and going down. So at 30 seconds till the burn, since the burn is a minute, we will go T minus 30 and then T plus 30. That way the burn is as even as possible and we get what it predicts. See? So okay. So bam. Now we go. I'm going to have to switch out of this because I'm going to have to pop these in just a second. Yep, bam. Fuel's gone. Chase is probably give us more specific impulse. Let's go back to this view. I'm getting there slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Four, three, two, and alright. Let's just baby that on up where we want it to get. The periapsis is at. Oh, went too far. We're good. Okay, done. We're done. I'm gonna check it off. I was like, alright, bye Kerbin. It's not like the weather's starting to get crazy outside. There's the moon we're heading to. Oh. Really cool. It's funny. Well, look at these debris way back. That must be. Oh yeah, those are the fuel tanks, the 4 fuel tanks. I'm pretty sure we'll stay in orbit forever. Trash. Rain is getting hardcore outside. Okay. Now we're literally going to, yep, impact the moon, which is fine. Which means I hope that once I land, if I can have like if I can do it with 681, now that I'm literally going to impact the moon, if I can land and have more than 1,000 Delta V, I think we can do it. Yeah, we can see Kerbin getting farther and farther away. And the moon slowly coming into view. And now we hit the encounter, the moon encounter, which means we're feeling the gravitational effects of the moon. And I like it. I like the fact that we're going to come in on the day side a little bit. That's good. That's good stuff. I really don't even care. I just want the maneuver to be there. Just so I have a time frame until that happens. Okay. Go ahead and get retrograde, even though I have no more action wheels. Well, sorry, what was our altitude? 636. Yeah, 636, 634. Well, so we're getting so close. I'm an idiot. The legs were on the fuel tanks that we jettisoned. I'm an idiot. The legs were on the fuel tanks that we jettisoned. Alright, now it's pretty much just a straight suicide burn. Still could not quite a straight suicide burn. I'm scared to be honest to do just a completely straight suicide burn. But I should be able, even though this is not gonna work out. Unless I can make it like right here. I'm hoping I go a little bit over the edge of this crater and then maybe we stand a chance. Maybe. Oop, too much. Alright, we touched down. Since we have no legs, that's as close to a landing as we're gonna get. To be honest. And also, to be honest, I want to go... Boom. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Wasn't a bad shot though. Alright, I'm messing with some stuff, dudes.